Hey guys, Gpexalarm 101 here with the Gpexalarm Co. Fire and Security Show Episode 5. Now yesterday I had bad news. Today I have good news. I did go and visit Strategic Connections, which is the local fire alarm distributor in my area, and I had a visit with them. It was basically kind of like a little interview. I wanted to see what was going on their end, and I showed them a little bit about what I do, and I introduced them to some of the things that are unique to my control panel, and they seemed to be very interested in that. However, I did get from them a Spectraler SW and some 18.2 fire alarm wire. So big thanks for that. It's very helpful in developing my sync protocol. And they were very intrigued by that as well. But I will be hopefully applying for a job there next summer, so just to do some job shadowing. So which will be nice. But the things that they told, I asked them certain questions about what it is that goes on, and they gave me the A to Z of the fire alarm installation process, and they talked about the local authority having jurisdiction, what that was, and it was very helpful to get some insight on the business end of the fire alarm industry. We also talked about certain manufacturers, and they seemed to be very impressed by the control panel that I made. So I do appreciate, and this is a thanks to them for letting me stop by. So it'll be very interesting to see, to get into that field and understand really how it works, how it all works, getting that hands-on experience that I need. And I could also be nice at certified after I go to college, which will be nice because I'll already have had that 3 months of job experience, which will be very helpful, because I'll get that next summer potentially, if, of course, I get the job there. That will be something to look forward to. Anyway, so I should give you guys some more updates. The panel is slowly getting finished. I am doing some soldering this weekend on the buttons. I need to order some hookup wire first. That is those are some other little things though to push to the side. The panel is nearing completion though. There are still a couple things I have to do. I got to put the annunciator back together because I had to take that with me because the panel doesn't like it when the annunciator is not in place. So that's just something that's a bug in the panel programming that I got to fix. So, but other than that, I had a pretty good interview this morning. Now, with this strobe, I'd like to talk a little bit about it. They didn't give me a mounting plate for it, but I already had the HW's mounting plate. I just can't use the HW and the SW at the same time, so which is unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm not going to complain. They gave me a strobe. Now, the SW is really neat. It's a multi-candela strobe, obviously, as all system sensor Spectralar advances are. It goes from 15 to 115 candela, which is nice, and I've tried it on all sorts of candela settings. It's a lot brighter than the Commander 3 I had it synchronizing with. Oh, I didn't know I had 1575 on here. Oops, forgot about that. But it's got 1575 apparently. I didn't know that. Okay, that's besides the point. I'm still learning a little bit about the SW, and I found some little small programming bugs that I just had to work out when I got home, so they let me keep the strobe so that I could work those out and test it and get the sync protocol to completely function. And I've tested it with both the HW and the SW, and I've had to do it separately. But now that I found a happy medium between what I had and what I have now, I found a happy medium, and now I have a sync protocol that synchronizes Gentex and system sensor devices, which is nice. I'm working on Wheelock still. Wheelock's a little bit tougher than system sensor and Gentex were. The Wheelock has a different sync protocol altogether. System sensor and Gentex were fairly similar. And this will be helpful too, because now I can have that wire instead of that loose gray wire that I've got over there. I might choose to leave the gray wire over there, but I will certainly be using some of this to wire up zone 1. So this will be very nice to have. I greatly appreciate the wire. They had some spare 18.2 fire alarm wire. So that's really all they showed me at my visit. I talked to them and about what they install. They install more Gamewell FCI stuff. So when I see the E3, that the E3 and the S3 are stuff that they install, and I got a little look at what those are. So, but thank you very much to Strategic Connections. Thank you so much to you guys for actually paying attention to me while I just sit here and ramble about what I saw and what we talked about. If you have any further questions for me about the industry, I got some answers about the business end, and if you'd like me to do an episode on the business end of fire alarm systems, I'd be more than happy to do one. Just drop that in the comments below. I do get your comments, I just can't respond to them. So I will get your comments in my notifications. So once I see your comment, then I will be sure to let you know by responding by video response, or I will personally message you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like down below. It'll help me power through this time without a good camera per se. And I'm not going to upload a system test with this. That would be an awful thing to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like down below. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. Also, be sure to comment. I get your comments. I just can't respond to them, as I've said. Please do rate so that people just like you can see my videos too. I'm Gpexalarm 101, and I'm signing out.